What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more SAO Rising Steel. So, there was some news that I neglected to go over because, honestly, they should just put all the new stuff at the top, but the event that's going to be coming with, which I should have figured, there should have been some extra news because I had a bunch of people, commenting on my previous video as well as tagging me on Twitter, but honestly, it was like 10 a.m. already, and I really needed to get some sleep, so I figured I'd just cover this when I got up. But there is obviously going to be an event that comes with the ordinal scale unit, so if you scroll all the way down, keep on scrolling down. See, this is why I don't really like this, because it's like, all this stuff up here is like old stuff, so why is the new stuff below that? So it is what it is, but we are getting a Battle with Confusion, the Promise event, which an ordinal scale event, which we're going to be able to get presumably over the month of February, kind of like what they do with Berkuli and Lifa. We're going to be able to get a free 4-star Kirito from ordinal scale, which kind of botches the theory of a summonable ordinal scale Kirito, which is fine because we have a decent amount of Kirito. Well, actually, we have more Asunas, and yeah, we got a new Asuna, so who knows. But we're getting a free Kirito and a free Sortiliena. The Sortiliena's kind of got a nice little seasonal outfit there, kind of like what Roni didn't get a full unit, but she got an outfit that you can just look at on the home screen. But pretty cool that we get a free Sortiliena in case no one has an adult version of her. There's no stats for these units yet, so we'll obviously cover that when it comes, but, they're basically talking about where you're going to be able to get crystals here for them within the event and everything. It looks like there's going to be some Asuna exclusive crystals we're going to be able to get as well, so you can start stockpiling those, for any future Asuna units or units you might have here. Obviously, as usual, the Yuna and Asuna will be the bonus characters here. So it looks like we're going to be getting the Kirito stuff first, which makes sense because you see him in the picture there. So, and plus it's in order. It would be kind of weird if we got Sortiliena crystals in this event when it's an ordinal scale event. Other than that, okay, so it looks like there are these like boss tickets we're going to be able to exchange for these shards, which the shop should reset in the next, like, day or so. Let me actually see real quick. So down here you can see these crystals. It says it goes away. Oh, wow. No, the timer's just gone. Before, for these, like the non-elemental fire and everything, it said, like, 1 day, 2 days. And now it just says nothing. So we could see the shop reset tonight with the new event. Because, I mean, what's the point? Unless they're going to add something new for these crystals right here, I mean, what is the point of farming up those crystals? So, possibly tonight when the event goes live, along with the banner, we could see those things refresh, which would be nice, because I feel like once a month, even though it's been like 2 months since the game launched and they haven't reset the shards in there, I feel like once a month is probably pretty nice to kind of do that and give the farmable evolution exchange crystals. Okay, so there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff we're gonna have to fight, and since I actually have an attack all unit, maybe this will be a little easier for me to kind of get through, which, we'll have to see what the typing is for the event and everything, but, yeah, that'll be interesting to see overall. Okay, so there's more kind of, exchange, what is this, just level up stuff, it looks like? And then they're showing the stats for Asuna and Yuna down here, who are going to be the bonus characters. Overall, nothing too much to really say here. You know, they talk about the 4-star reward character, which will so I assume it's going to be like last time, where we're not going to see these banners like start immediately, I would assume. Because if you remember with Lifa and Berkuli, we didn't actually get them until... Actually, maybe we will get them early. Who knows? The feature, okay. So it might be, well, I mean, we'll see tonight. They're not really stating whether or not it's going to be like, oh, the banner will be, for Kirito, will be live immediately, or if it's something we're going to have to wait for. So we'll just have to wait and see how they kind of handle it. Because before, when they did the old ones, it was like, you know, at the end of the month you'll be able to do it, but it doesn't say any kind of like time period here. So I would maybe assume, okay, details of the scout are subject to change without prior notice. Okay, but they don't say anything about the details, so we're just gonna have to wait till tonight and see. We got like what, like 7 hours until this stuff goes live when the reset happens, and then it'll just be interesting to see what kind of goes on with this event. So I was just talking about this like earlier in this video, looking at this. So it looks like the boss stages. So you can see here the 90, the 80, the 90. So Kagachi, the Samurai Lord, is the boss we're going to be dealing with. And if it's just one enemy, then it's really going to come down to type matchup. And since Yuna and Asuna at Dark Elemental, I can only presume that this Kagachi might be Light Elemental. Just because they usually have us get bonus characters that are good against whatever we're going to be fighting. So, not sure yet, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So, as for... we got this, picture of AG and regular Yuna up there. So they're obviously going to be relevant in the event. We could see an AG probably next week for like maybe a part 2 banner. And I originally thought Kirito would come with him, but now I'm not so sure because we have this free Kirito. I don't see them doubling down on 2 4-star Kiritos. I mean, I guess they could put Klein, maybe. I'm not really sure. I'd say like Klein or maybe like Sinon for maybe a part 2, since AG does mess up Klein pretty bad. But that's going to be it, guys. Not too much news to cover here. I just wanted to cover this real quick to make sure anyone who hasn't seen it, because it is buried kind of deep in the news, had a chance to see it. So this will be the event stuff that comes with the banner tonight. I'll have another video. I'll have a couple videos out over the next day or so covering the banner as well as the event itself. We'll go through the boss stages like we usually do, see how well we do. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.